Welcome to another episode of Hot Rod City. Today, I just pulled the truck out, the C60. It actually drove under its own power. I think the brakes and stuff are hung up, or the thing has, it's a whole weird setup because one, it's an ex-military truck. I found out. There's nomenclature everywhere for it. And they took off it used to be a stake body, and they took that off, and I guess when it went to the Chevrolet dealership, probably bought it at auction and put a wrecker body on it. So, I've decided to name the truck, we're going to name it Little Nicky, due to the fact that the date of delivery was the 6th month of 1966. So it was 666. So, I know I'm not superstitious in a very minuscule way, so it doesn't bother me. I actually like it. So, I drove the truck out. I got to push the front axle in here now and get it up here so we can pull the truck back in and put the front axle on it. And vice versa with the rear axle. I've already gotten them out of the driveway, so we're ready to go. So, we're going to get to shoving this axle in here. Easy there, boss. You say straighten it up and you're... Today we're doing a front axle swap in the C60 because I got it. So we're gonna work on it. I think the measurements are all right and the same. I measured it a couple years ago and I bought these axles. So these are disc brakes, and it get rid of the 20-inch tires to go to 19.5s. So the tire size is a little different, but yeah. It is what it is, right? So, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Little Nicky in. So. There's the axle. I've already started getting the bolts loose on all the stuff, so we're going to get it jacked up and get it under some jack stands. After much beating, it's ridiculous because a lot of those bolts, the U-bolts just came loose. Like I heated them up, sprayed them up with some penetrating oil, and then heated them up and they came loose. So the only thing holding now is the drag link, I think. Sound about right?
Yeah, I'm completely... All we gotta do is disconnect the cotter pin, take the castle nut off, and you're...
Yeah, we'll do that so that we can get it out of the way for now. With the extremely stubborn drag link in, off. Now, I'm going to turn this out this way. There we go. Now turn this way. Let's see if we can't get this man jam to turn for nothing right here. Around here. Hold up there, boss. We gotta get swapped around.
Yeah.
So, just hold what you got. You gonna make it? There we go.
Look at that.
There. Now we got a truck with no axle. So I bought the wrong U-bolts. I bought, somebody talked me into 5/8. So I need 1/2 inch. So we're go ahead and replace these because they're ancient and stuff. I don't know what kind of vehicle is going to have a 5/8 freaking U-bolt in it.
Was gonna be this truck.
So, actually, wait a minute. So, hold on one more again. All right, Mal. So, I had these laying around for some reason. I probably got more somewhere, I don't know, but so I already had these. I bought some, but they're gonna go back tomorrow because they're 5/8 and these are 1/2 inch. So they fit there. We'll do what we need to do. They'll go in there. So what's neat is not only are we updating to disc brakes all the way around, to going to 19.5 wheels and tires, but this axle actually has a provision for a sway bar as well. So we'll probably end up looking for some big gigantic Mondo sway bar at some point. Even though I can't imagine I would really need one. So we're gonna roll this thing under there. Ready? Coming on down. That freaking thing's gonna be in the way. No. Let that's gotta go the other way. Push that down. There you go. And that's where it goes. Lined up in the pin?
Yeah, mine looks better.
Here, yours is in.
Yeah, yours is about a quarter off. But it's right there too. Like you're right there. Push that wheel back about 1/8 of an inch. Yep, this 1/8. There it is.
Alright, now,
She in.
do my hammer.
Man, she already looks better. Okay. Already. Hell yeah. She sits down. Clean look. Is what it needed, a little drop in it.
I told you, man.
Needed a little drop.
Like, it don't pooch out like it did.
Nope. Sets the wheel in.
That's where she needs to be. So the weight is on it. That's what I love about a drop axle. You line up the pins. She lines it up. So now we can go ahead and start getting these the which columns on it. The bolts, the U-bolts. Them thingers.
The U-bolts.
Like I said, these are the U-bolts. Where's the old one? We got one of them floating around.
The old U-bolts?
Right here. Tell. You can obviously tell there's a difference. I actually think, I'm not 100%, I think I bought these. Oh, I think I bought these for the S10, for the So Yes month. And I was probably keeping them for my Blazer.
These are the shackles for these are the hangers for the Blazer.
So
now.
no worries. We got these, we're just gonna slap them in there. So, good old boy's down there. Good old boy Andrew
What's up?
is down there tightening up his, the back U-bolt. They're still gotta get cut off, obviously. But he's getting them snugged up. I hooked up the steering link. It actually fits. The steering wheel didn't look like it was pointed right. Wait, but I don't know if it was before that. I wasn't paying no, never mind. So, but I had to order the master cylinder for the brakes. It has one underneath the truck. I'm not going to use it. It's some kind of wacky jack job. So I'm going to cut that out and take it out. It's got a leak anyway. Oh, excuse me.
Fireball yawns.
I got a lot of acid and reflux because I'm starving and I've been drinking. So, I said he's tightening that up. The shocks are mounted, even though I do need new shocks, they're completely blown out. But the good news is everything bolted up. It's surprisingly well. The only thing I would have liked is the drag link on this one. The original one is adjustable. The new one, or the original one was not adjustable, but the new one was, but they cut that instead of unbolting it. So, it kind of left me SOL. Is what it is, right? So anyway. Whenever good old boy gets done snugging up, I can go in the house and eat. So the lift is picking up half of this at a time.
We're just going for a snug by hand, right?
Yeah, we're gonna cut them and then torque them later.
You sure we don't want to torque them and then cut them later?
No, we're not cutting that much off. We're gonna leave an inch or two on them.
What you know about an inch or two?
So. Oh, excuse me. I keep yawning. So, yeah. So in the next episode of Hot Rod City, we're going to be swapping out the rear axle on this thing and addressing other issues with the truck. Getting it ready for hot rod use.
Keep it real.